What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Motown's Wrestling Review, and we're coming to you for the review of Monday Night Raw from last night. And what was a pretty decent show. This is the last Raw before the Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. And the show kicked off with Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins was out there. He's basically talking about like how the fans just switched up 1 minute to the next. Because when Seth came out, everybody was singing his song. Music stops, and all of a sudden they booing him. Seth said like you get mixed signals from them. Like, what do they really want? And they chant CM Punk, then they chant OTC, then they barking for the dog, and then they're singing his song. So then they basically cut a promo about like how everybody else is fighting for second place because he's the Money in the Bank winner. And then out comes Penta. Man, he needs to turn heel though. I love Penta Dark, to be honest with you though. But Penta comes out and basically gets ready for his match with Braun Breaker. Pretty good match with these two. They had some really good chemistry. I was kind of surprised. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, it's the first time that Penta and Braun Breaker took on each other, and they had really, really good chemistry. Penta hit him with the Mexican Destroyer only to get the 2 count. He looked pretty surprised he only got 2, which don't really blame him on that, considering that was his bread and butter. But Penta was coming off the ropes, and Braun hit him with an impressive spear to get the win. Braun Breaker has the best spear in the business by far. Like, it's not even close. Like, we used to have debates over who has the best spear, whether it was Goldberg, Edge. We talked about a lot of people doing spears in the past, but I'm sorry. Braun Breaker is the best spear in the business. The match itself, I really liked. I gave it a B. Very solid match for the two of them and everything. And Seth Rollins gave Penta a warning after the match to stay out of his business. In the backstage segment with Adam Pearce and AJ Styles, Adam Pearce let AJ know that Dirty Dom is hurt. He is not able to compete this Saturday at Night of Champions, so his match is postponed. And AJ said that he's just ducking him, no, but no, he said it is definitely a legit injury, and as soon as he's able to, they will fight for real. Our next match is Jade Cargill versus Roxanne Perez. Jade Cargill is looking to become the first black woman to win the Queen of the Ring. Jade went for the Jaded, and Roxanne countered into a roll-up, but Jade kicked out. Jade hit a power bomb on Roxanne Perez that led into the Jaded and got the win. So Jade will move on to take on Asuka. Roxanne Perez looked really, really good in this match and everything. There were some sloppy moments, in my opinion, from Jade herself, though. But I am happy that Jade got the win. That was my prediction. I think this is time to push her. I mean, they've been dragging their feet long enough. She definitely needs some more work, though. But I mean, Jesus Christ, it's been a couple years. I mean, if she ain't ready for it now, she's never going to be. So to me, it's kind of like now or never. And it was kind of cool because after Jade won and she was over there by the Queen of the Ring crown, out comes Asuka. And they had them two kind of look facing off and everything, getting ready for their match at Saudi Arabia on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to Asuka versus Jade. We'll get my predictions for that match on my SmackDown review when I do my predictions on that show. But this match itself, I gave it a C. Roxanne Perez was really, really good at it, but like I just said earlier in this review, though, just some sloppy moments from Jade that kind of took away from the match, in my opinion. Gunther comes out and he talks about how Bill Goldberg told him that he was next and what that usually means for people, which is basically lying on your back, counting the lights, having the 1, 2, 3, and you wake up with a loss. But that's not going to happen now. Gunther had a lot of hostility, a lot of anger, a lot of intensity, and I really liked that on him and everything. He told everybody that he is going to kill the legacy of Bill Goldberg, and everybody fucking cheered, which was funny. Man, they really got something going on with a lot of their heels being like fan favorites right now and everything, though. But good promo by Gunther and everything. Next up was the piss break. Becky Lynch versus Bayley in the I don't give a fuck, tap out, whatever you want to call it, match. So, in my opinion, it's a complete waste of time. You guys know how I feel about Becky. You know how I feel about Bayley. They get them both for the ring. Then they bring Laura Valkyria out, which is just another bitch I'm just sick of. I get a match of D-. Laura Valkyria jumped in the ring. She interfered, started beating up Bayley. Becky Lynch by DQ, and who fucking cares? Next up, Tiny Tits herself, Raquel Rodriguez, after getting basically kind of poked at and pushed it to like taking on Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez goes out to the ring and challenges Rhea Ripley, and out comes Mommy, and you know Mommy is always on top. So Raquel Rodriguez is called her out. Rhea comes out. They start brawling. Rhea was getting the best of her. They got a table in the ring. And right before Rhea put her through the table, Roxanne Perez make the save. Them two starts fighting. And then Raquel Rodriguez, too many R's there between Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez. A lot of goddamn R's in this match. But they start double teaming Mommy and everything. And Raquel Rodriguez puts Rhea Ripley through the table, the Slim Jim table, which I kind of, I'm not really feeling the whole like advertisement on the table, but whatever. Next up is the main event. Literally. Main event Jay versus Cody Rhodes. It's just me, Oos. Oh yeah, everybody was yeeting. It's just me, Oos. So Jay Uso comes out, yeeting all over the place. He yeeted so much, he got into the ring, and everybody started chanting, one more time, man. Some more yeeting. Moment of the night, I love when he yeets. It's my favorite moment of Raw, to be honest with you. That shit get me excited every time. I remember when we went to SummerSlam in Detroit a couple years back and got to yeet live for the first time and been yeeting ever since. But the match with Cody and Jay was really, really good and everything. Cody hit Jay with the Cody cutter, but only got a 2 count on that. Jay hit him with the spear and only got a 2 count. Then Cody hit a super Cody cutter on him, only got a 2 count, but no fans were chanting, this is awesome. They had good chemistry. The match itself overall was really, really good. Jay countered the crossroads into a crossroads of his own, which was pretty tight how he did that. He hit another spear on him, but went for and after he hit this spear, instead of going for the pin, he went to the top rope, and Cody jumped up on the top rope, hit him with the Cody cutter off the top rope, picked him up and hit him with the crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is taking on Randall Keith Orton. Very, very good match. I really like this. The only thing I really did not like as far as Jay and Cody is I think they have a lot of history and they have a lot of story between the two of them. And as great as the match was, it just was a very not much build. I mean, I think I'd rather see these two take on each other at a premium live event where they have a lot more build than like just a few days or a week or however long it was. But I really enjoyed this match. This match was the match of the night. I gave it an A. Absolutely loved it. And I'm looking forward to Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. I mean, the two members of Legacy, the mentor versus the student, going to do battle for the King of the Ring. Second time Randy Orton's in the finals. So can't wait to see that. And I will get my predictions on that next week, though. But that is the Raw review. That was Raw in a nutshell. And definitely come tune in probably towards the end of the week when I do my SmackDown review. And when I do my SmackDown review, I will be giving my predictions for Night of Champions. And just remember, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's